in 19, I think it was 95, 96, we did a skills audit based mainly in Shirebrook, Cresswell, Langworth area. And, it's shown one thing. And I thought it would be interesting, especially from 2019 onwards, when it became obvious that, we needed to perhaps do more, and are in a position to actually encourage that. And council, fully supported the concept of a technology centre, or any attempt to try and raise open aspirations for people that we've got. The residents of Bolsover, they want to learn. The survey has proved that. They want qualifications, they want opportunity, but above all, they want some sort of hopefulness that we can achieve that. So this is what's behind, original motive for actually doing second skills audit. What we wanted to do originally was exactly the same as what we did in 25 years ago, like an 100% canvas. That way you don't miss anybody. But we started looking at it, then we got the virus, then there were all these restrictions, but we didn't want to lose sight of this opportunity. So it was done in an hybrid way. There's some phone calls, and there was some online stuff and so on. I mean, it's all in reports, so you can actually see what's what. And I think there were way above 1,000 sampled, so it is a good sample.
And the results, as you say, came across with a variety of different results, but a couple of things stand out, most notably this desire to learn and to educate and to be better is probably the wrong phrase, but to improve themselves.
Well, to improve the opportunities, and this is what it boils down to. There's a lot of latent potential within Bolsover District. And if we can help bring that to fore to meet the, not demands, but the desires of people that live in this district, then we've got to do it. The information contained within this report is far-reaching, and there's a lot of detail in it. And that needs analysing, and it needs to be used to actually inform other departments and other areas, as sort of direction, really. I mean, we've got the economic development team, and if we're looking at a skills audit, if they know what's in skills audit and all that, it'll shape them down a particular path. But the other thing is to actually broadcast what we've got here, because if people are looking to invest locally, you've got a firm wanting to invest in district, but what we need to be able to say is, look, come here. We've got good staff, we've got good residents, we've got educated residents, we've got willing residents, hard-working residents. And, they just need to have access to decent jobs. And we've got a broad range of jobs within district. We just need to perhaps encourage more technical jobs. It's not just kids either. I mean, a lot of people, they change direction mid-working life. A lot of people, as technology changes, as society changes, they find that they want to change in their life. So they'll abandon one area to embark on another, and opportunities need to be there for that to happen.
And while there may be a change of direction or a change of career or a change of ability and skills, there was one stat that stood out, that 58% of respondents are in full-time work, compared to 21% in 1995. That's a huge difference.
It really is encouraging. I mean, if you look at some of the findings and compare it to that one in 95, some things are the same, like optimism. We perhaps need to go through in more detail if you want to explore statistics, but some things as a percentage of population have not changed, others have changed quite dramatically.
And I think it's interesting listening to your talk that it's actually not doom and gloom by any means. It's just providing new optimism and new hope to build on what's already there.
Yeah. I mean, we have to strive. I mean, local government or government or anybody that purports to represent members of society have got to, they've got to be optimistic themselves. you've got to be striving forever, I think, for best. You might not even know what best is until it smacks you in the face, but you've got to look for change. A lot of people don't like change. You get some groups in society, they want to conserve what they've got, and you can't blame them for that. But what we've got to think about is kids and future. It's important, I think, that we address this mismatch. I mean, we want what I want for Bolsover, and what Bolsover District Council wants for the old district is, more prosperity, more opportunities for everyone within district, from Pinkston, South Normanton to Balborough, Clown, Shirebrook, Bolsover, and all hamlets and villages in between. Society's changing, it changes quite quickly, and we've got to be able to change as quickly as everybody else.
You mentioned kids and children in a couple of your previous answers. The results in the skills audit tie into your plans, perhaps, is the best word for it, for a technology centre, for a post-16 education learning facility, and that must be pleasing as well to know that you and those plans are aligned.
All indicators are that we're on the right track. Obviously, it's going to cost a fair few quid to try and get this in place, and we have to have a buy-in from everyone else, like universities or even investors and things like that. A lot of firms that would be interested and so on, and we're starting to garner that. Universities are interested, colleges are interested, a lot of firms are interested, and you can't change things overnight, but I think we can work a little bit faster than what we normally do. Yeah, it's got to be future. You ain't got to be frightened of future. You got to be aware that things can change overnight, and but if we think it's a good idea, and if society thinks it's a good idea,